Hello everybody, this is Kysen here, and welcome back to another episode here on the KysenKraft server. So for those of you that haven't seen this before, this is the server that I play on with my patrons and also with competition winners. I do competitions from time to time, giving away free places on here so that everyone gets a chance. There will be information in the description of this video on how you can join, but that's not really what this video is about. So also on the server what I do is a lot of competitions. So as you can see, we're at spawn at the moment. There's a competitions board right here, and it's the Redstone competition that we've got going on at the moment. We can ignore that because that was the original close time, but we ended up getting loads of new members and things, so it dragged on a bit. So finally we're bringing this to a conclusion, which I know is going to please a lot of people on the server that have been asking me about this, and my apologies for it taking so long, guys. But yeah, so that's the information about the competition there for people, and then everybody enters over here. But we've had a lot of new members and things, so it looks like we're going to need to make this board a bit bigger for the future. However, let's get on with today, and we'll start in order, I guess, and we'll go to Clod's build first. So let's see, -1, 26, 64, 348. So nice being able to just teleport around the world. Alrighty, so some of these builds I've seen, and some of them I haven't. This is one of the ones I haven't, so let's see what it says here. Clodbreaker's Redstone Automatic Farm. Pull, lever, replant crops. Now, at the moment these crops are not grown, so I guess that doesn't matter because I'm just going to be replanting them anyway. And there's a door here, but I'm not sure why there's a door here. I don't think it does anything. I guess when we flip the lever, okay, so these all get extended, the door goes. So that'll be sticky pistons under there with the redstone going down. For those of you that see my Let's Play world, I have a similar sort of thing with pumpkins and melons that I do. So, yep, similar kind of thing there. And I guess we do that and then everything resets. And I should go and get these carrots that I haven't picked up and then replant them here. Just like that. There we go, Clod. So his carrots will be growing again. So that's Clod's auto farm. And let's see, has he been getting many carrots out of this? Yeah, a few. Not bad. Some to be going on with, that's for sure. And you'll be noticing around me as well that a lot's been built on the server lately. So I have done a world tour episode, but that was a little while ago, so you might see a few new things in here as well. I try to keep up to date on them, but it's not always easy because everybody on the server has been pretty busy. Now, back to spawn. Now, Endash should be next, but I need to speak to him because I couldn't find exactly where his build was. So I'm going to go back to that one later. So we'll skip his for now, and we'll go and check out Fam's. So let's see, -150. 80 and -495. Alrighty, where are we? Okay, so this is a pretty cool idea. So we're on Fam's Island. I've covered this a lot before. That's new. I think the hot air balloon hasn't been featured before. Very cool, love it. I'm going to try though to just stick to the redstone builds for today because I have done world tours in the past and I'll do more in the future, and really this episode will probably drag on a bit even with just doing the redstone. So, bit of a hidden button here, the stone button, which opens up this door. You have to be quicker than I was there, otherwise you get trapped. And so Fam dug all this out and made it all very pretty, as she tends to do. And when we get all the way down here, this is one that I have seen before, and there's a couple things going on here actually. So, let's start with the lie detector. 100% accurate, guys. So basically you flick the button, and it has a random chance as to which button is going to light up each time. So, yeah, anything can happen. So if I was to say right now that KysenKraft is the absolute best server ever, and I flick the button, yeah, there we go, see, it works. That was pretty lucky, wasn't it? So yeah, a little lie detector there, a bit of fun, I like that. Put iron ingot to win diamonds. So I guess I'm going to need to get myself some iron ingots here, and then I can show you guys how this works. So you basically throw the iron in here, and then I think you might need to throw more than one. Let's throw a load in. See what happens. So I know these lights will start to light up eventually. Hopefully this isn't broken at the moment. It has been working, I've seen it working, and it's kind of like a slot machine deal where these lights will come on, and if all three light up then you get a diamond that comes out of the dropper here. But for some reason that doesn't seem to be working. What if I chuck in that whole thing like that? Is that going to do anything? I think this one might be broken, which is a very shame, which is a shame because it is a very good build. So I managed to have a look around the back, guys, and sort this one out. So essentially you throw the iron in here like this and a light comes on, and if you manage to get all three come on, which is quite rare because in fairness, you know, one iron does not equal one diamond. Oh, there we go, it happened. I'm so glad it did. So on came the all three lights, and I won 2 diamonds, which seems like a lot. Seems quite a cheap price. But I think this game, it's really just a bit of fun. I won again, just to prove you don't win every time. I'll throw a few more in. Well, that one's stopped now. Oh wait, maybe because there's no time. Oh no, wait, it was just lagging. Yeah, so oh, and only one came out that time as well. How strange. Yeah, it's not like you win every time or anything, but it's a bit of fun. It's a pretty cool design, and a bit of a gambling machine that you can do with vanilla Minecraft. So yeah, very cool. And just to well, this has got a high win rate. I think you'd need to turn that down a bit. But what I will do is I'll just jump in here a bit and I'll just show you guys the back end of this. So as you can see, the redstone for this is not that complex. It's just a matter of basically 3 rows here, and she does it using items, if I can get the items here. So a stone sword and a cobblestone is in each of these here. So I'll just quickly explain this, but basically if this has got a random output, so it will randomly output either the cobble or the stone sword. When it puts out the cobble, basically this comparator sends a signal that is not strong enough to reach here. When it sends out the stone sword, because that's a stackable item, the signal that it sends out is strong enough to reach this torch, therefore it turns it off and that turns the light on, and also makes this a yes on the signal. Now when all 3 do that, you get all 3 lights coming on, the yes signal goes the whole way along, fires up the dropper, and a diamond comes out. That's essentially how it works. Just a brief explanation there, because I'm not going to be able to spend too long on each of these builds. There are quite a few to get through. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense, and you guys can see how that works. Obviously, if you want more information on any of the builds you see today, then just leave that in the comment section, and I'll see what I can do. So the next one is Captain Ash. So 130, 58, and negative 1197. Boom. Let's have a look. Oh, wow, look at this. So I haven't been to this base for a while. Very cool base. And I've shown this before on world tours and things, but I think quite a bit of progress has happened since the last time I showed this. Now I'm just trying to figure where exactly he wants me to be for this. So I'm guessing, alright, so here, so it's this level. So his redstone stuff is these farms along here. I'm assuming that's what it is, because this is obviously redstone to do these melons. And I believe this is fully automatic. Does that sign tell me something? Yes. But he put that in a very awkward position for me. They like to make me work. The guys on the server, like to see me earning my money here. Alright, redstone contest entry, automatic melon farm. There we go. That's proven what... Was that there or there? I think maybe there. Let's go in there for now. Wait, no. The one on the other side's there. Alright, I spent way too long doing that. So, automatic melon farm. Maybe there's a button or something, I'm guessing, because right now the melons haven't died. Like, they're still there. Wow, okay, and they will get collected in here. That is a lot. Hey Kysen, can I build a house in the spawn start area and still have a base at the same time? Yes. Yes you can. Envy. So, melons going on here. There's some pumpkins over here as well. Let's see how this one's been doing. Wow, he has been busy. And sugarcane as well. So I'm not sure if there's buttons or something to activate these, but this is banking up. There's so much of it. So this is done with observer blocks, so that will just automatically do that. These here, I'm not sure what it is. Explain later. Just recording. Alrighty, so that's Captain Ash's awesome base and very cool redstone builds there. He's had this for quite a while as well, and they're pretty awesome to have at the start, those kind of builds. They get you lots of resources early on. Alright, where do we want to go now? So this is an Obsidian player, negative 650, 64, 360. Now I think one of the guys said, oh, where am I? That the build would be very difficult to find when I got there. So I think it might have been an Obsidian player, and it looks like that might be the case. So I'm going to go and have a little dig around or look around here and see if I can find anything. And if I do, then I'll come back once I found it. Alright guys, well Shady is the next person we're going to see here on the list, so we're going to head over to his base right now. I think I may know where this one is actually, but I'll just teleport there anyway just in case it is something different. Nope, this is what I was expecting, yeah. So it is the auto smelter, which as you can see you've got all of the... Am I lagging? I think I got stuck in a block there for a moment. Alrighty, so all the furnaces are in along here, and essentially once all the stuff has been smelted, he's got this storage system going on here, and everything ends up going down to the bottom there. So as you can see, we've got a load of cooked fish, a nice dry sponge there that's obviously been put through, and yeah, this chest is almost full now as well, this double chest, so clearly using that one a lot. Don't know why I'm using the ladder when I can fly. Now, you know what I was thinking actually? Let's go into game mode 1. No, must be 3. There we go. This is going to make things a lot easier because I can just fly through the walls and things. So, here is the back end of this. And essentially, let me think. Yep, down here, this is the input. So you'd walk in like this, you input into the chest right there, and then this minecart will go and evenly distribute the items all the way along here. Oh, I can see someone. It's Envy. Hey, Envy. And then, yeah, they go into the chest, they go into the hoppers, and this will just keep going up and back until it's done. The items then get smelted and end up in the chest that I showed you down at the bottom there. So that's pretty cool. That's how that one works. Quite a nice build, in my opinion, and I'm a big fan of auto smelters. They make your life so much easier when you're doing this, so when you're playing this game, I should say. So yeah, pretty awesome. Alrighty, so Edward Cumper is the next person on the list. So we want to go, GB negative 305, 73, and 410. Alright guys, so this is Edward's redstone contraption. I had to reset it, and that will become apparent in just a moment. So that's why I basically just did a cut there, because otherwise I would have given the game away as to what was going to happen. But as you can see here, he said I've disconnected the TNT at the end because he is a very kind fellow. But essentially what happens is you push this button, that cart goes off there, it powers that piston, which powers that cart, which goes off down there, and would normally set off the TNT and blow things up, which is very fun. I mean, who doesn't love blowing things up, right? But obviously he disconnected the TNT for us for the purpose of this competition. So this is a bit of like a stage machine. Like you got stage 1 where the minecart goes there, which powers this, which then stage 2 happens, and a bit like a Rube Goldberg machine, I guess, where all you're doing is setting off TNT, but you're doing it in a long-winded way. And I personally love the Rube Goldberg machines, and I think I want to do one myself at some stage. I've been thinking about a few designs of that in the past, but I guess more on that in the future. If I turn my caps lock off there a second. But yeah, so another pretty cool idea, something a bit different as well, rather than it being functional, just more of a bit of a fun one, which I quite like. Okay, Pengu, let's see, negative 288, negative 288, 68, and 322. So this is Pengu's build. Around here somewhere. Oh, okay. I think this is the auto... Wait, I lagged out. Okay, I'm back. The auto melon farm. So if I do that, nothing happens. What do I need to make this thing work? So, oh, okay. So when a melon grows, I'm guessing. Let's try it and see if I can do it by placing one. There you go. That's pretty cool, right? So a melon grows, it automatically recognizes that, does it, and puts the stuff in there. I like this. What I like about this one as well is it's very compact. Clearly uses a minimal amount of resources. I mean, these leaves and stone bricks could be anything, so you could probably build this within like a day 1 on your Minecraft server. So pretty awesome. And then you've got the automatic updater thing there to collect the melon for you, and it's basically maximum efficiency because as soon as that melon grows, it's getting harvested. So awesome idea, I like that one, and again, something a bit different to the others that we've seen. So that's nice as well. So /TP, what are we? Negative 552, 64, and 1514. The envious man. Who? Am I lagging or am I good? I think I'm good. Alrighty, so this is a super smelter. Now I'm thinking, let's go into game mode 3 again, just real quickly, to have a look around at the back of this stuff. Yeah, okay. So a lot going on around the back here, as you can see. You've got the 2 minecarts there. So one of them will be for fuel, the other one will be for input of items to be smelted. And I'm guessing, yep, same around this side. So, and that's all centralized, I'm thinking. Yep, and controlled by these things. So, if I put myself game mode creative again, and I flick, let's flick that lever. What happens now? Are things going to happen here? Not sure. I might be doing something wrong. Or maybe they both need to be flicked. Envy, how does this one work, my friend? Have they moved? No. Oh, is it a case of you have to come and flick these? Ah, okay. Well, that's gone, and then it comes back. And then it goes and comes back. Okay, I see how this works now. So then when you do that, it will stop there and wait for next time. And yeah, so then all of your fuel and items will get put into there automatically. And by the looks of it, yep, the output is also automatic. So pretty awesome. What I like about this one is generally with a super smelter, you'll see it like Shady's where they're all along one side, but this one is on two sides. And by doing that, he's made quite a nice room out of it. So it's got the functionality, but it also has got the aesthetic as well. And you guys will know that I really love being able to do that when you can combine functionality with aesthetics. And the detail that he's gone to here with the stairs and things, again, you know, it's not something you have to do for the smelter to work, but it does look good when you do it. So I always appreciate when people make extra effort, not just on KysenKraft, I just mean in general when I watch Minecraft videos or whatever. When people go the extra mile, I think it does make a big difference. So yeah, very, very much liking that one there from Envy. And I'm guessing he's got a lot of stuff here to be smelting in the future, which is pretty cool. So does this connect up to his base? It probably does, but I'm just not sure exactly how we get there. Or maybe he did build this as a bit of a separate thing. Not really sure on that one. I'll have to ask him about that. But, oh, here we go. There's things going on up here. Yeah. So, I believe that was everybody that's on the board. Now, what I'm going to do now is just go and check, check with N-Dash and with Obby, which I've explained, but also check that there's no one else who wanted to enter but is not on the board. Finish this episode up, and then get this one up on my channel for you guys. Okay guys, well I figured out what was happening with N-Dash's redstone build. The reason I couldn't sort of figure it out is because basically when I TP it shouldn't be 666, it needs to be negative 666. So that's what happened there, just an incorrect coordinate. And there we go. So now we come to this thing, which if I just fly back here a little bit, so this is near N-Dash's base, and as you can see there's other things going on in the area too. And we got a little face. Now, I don't know if there's a name for this guy or anything at the moment. I don't think so, just looking around here. But I think what happens is when you input these things, this guy's face will change. So we're going to try that right now, so I can show you guys on camera how this all kind of works. So, yeah, chicken. In fact, let's just get a stack of all of this stuff. That would make sense. Diamonds, I believe redstone, and maybe one other thing. Half slabs, stone half slabs. So, pretty cool build. I believe I've seen something similar to this on Ethos land actually, but I think what happens if we chuck a chicken in there like that, something should happen. There we go. Okay, so one light comes on. So if we fill it up with chicken, I'm not sure exactly how many I need to do that, but let's have a look if that was enough. Oh, actually, if I put in more than one at a time, it may not work. So what I might need to do is kind of do it like this. So I think, yeah, okay, so you do it one at a time. I wonder actually if I do like a diamond and then a redstone quickly together, will they both change? Just the redstone changed by the looks of it. So if I do redstone first then the diamond, is that what's going on here? Maybe it's to do with like the second one that goes in. Looks like it, maybe? Oh no, the redstone's gone up again. Okay, that's weird. So I think you need to kind of do this a little bit slowly. So let's just fill them all up and see. I believe the face changes once you fill the guy up, which is, yeah, pretty awesome, to be honest. So that's the chicken just about full. Was that one more? Yeah. That should fill him up, right? Why is that not working? Oh, there it is. Okay, so now he's full of chicken. Let's fill him up with diamonds and things as well. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's try some more slabs now. There we go. So the slabs are working. Now I believe over time as well, these things, now this redstone's full, but it will drop down over time and become not full. So again, pretty awesome. Oh, there we go. So now he's got a happy face. So I guess you need to get a certain score as a total of all of these 4 inputs, and you get the smiley face as programmed again in here with this output. So very impressive build, and very nice to have something like this on the server. I'm a big fan of redstone, so anything like this will always sort of catch my eye a bit, and I always enjoy that sort of thing. And as I say, I believe that this will start to go down eventually, but I'm not going to wait around for that to happen because I believe that might take a little while. So if we go back to spawn, I believe we have now done everybody's other than, where is he? Obsidian player. I think everybody else has been done. So, unless there's anybody off the board, in which case they'll have to let me know. Oh, looks like something new's been built over there as well. But let's go see what Obsidian player's been doing. So, negative, wait a minute, TP. Negative 650, and I can't see the rest of the sign. No. There we go. Oh my goodness, I'm having one of those days. Okay, negative 650, 64, and 360. So if we go here, Now he had to explain this one to me, and he doesn't want me to show too much, so what I'm going to do, I need a redstone torch, but essentially you can see here there's a dirt kind of wall. If I place a torch down here, then that happens. I'll get the flower back there, and this happens. So this is like a secret hidden entrance, whatever, into his base. It goes into the hills here, and I'm not sure what this does. Let's have a look. That's just to give him items, I guess. Okay. And then yes, I believe. Oh, okay. That's a tree farm. Yep. Just that makes sense. So it's a pretty cool build to do that. Again, quite a complex thing to get the stairs all coming out like that and to keep it all hidden. So that's pretty awesome. If I go into game mode 3, I can just jump down here. Show you guys without trying to give away where the dungeons are and things, but there's a lot of redstoning going on here beneath the surface, sort of behind the scenes, to make that contraption work. So I'm not sure if I'm about to do an outro or not, because I just need to double check that nobody else on the server has a redstone contraption for me to see that I've missed. So I'll go figure that out and then do a little outro, or possibly do one more build. There's something different around here. Something different is going on, guys. I mean, everything looks the same, but there is something different. Does anybody know what that is? Can any of you guess what that is? Tell you what, try and guess right now in the comments, and if you do guess correctly, then, I don't know, I'll give you some sort of prize or something. I don't know what the prize will be yet, maybe just my undying gratitude or something for commenting. But there is something different, guys, and I'm having a bit of fun with this, but at the same time, kind of thought I'd make a bit of a serious point about it. So, everything looks the same. Everything is the same, kind of. Like, the aesthetics are the same, the builds and everything else are the same, but KysenKraft has a new host. Now, to you guys watching this, you may think, so what? Well, for the people on the server, I can tell you it's definitely not a so what, because we were having a few problems with our old host. With the new host, it's going to be a lot better. We're going to, spend a bit more money on it. I got some patrons last month, so I was able to put more money into doing this, which is great, because we could upgrade the host, provide a better service for everyone that wants to play on KysenKraft, both now and, of course, in the future. And hopefully everyone will lag less, and we can also now do UHC. So this month, guys, UHC is going to be starting here on KysenKraft, and that will be happening later on this month. I will be recording it. It will be on my channel, so look out for that one, because I know it's going to be a whole lot of fun, and probably kind of a good one to watch, because it's the first ever one that we're going to be doing. First ever UHC event I have ever run. So I'm predicting things will go wrong, because I know how these things generally go down. So if that is the case, then that could be quite entertaining footage, just to see us messing up and derping around and whatever. But either way, I think it'd be great footage. And as I say, that's thanks to having a better host, which really is thanks to you guys, all of my patrons and supporters. You guys have made that possible. So a big thank you to you, not just from myself, but as I say, everyone on the KysenKraft server, and really anyone that watches these videos, because hopefully I can provide better content for you guys. And in particular, I can then provide the UHC events, which is awesome. I've never seen this sign before. I guess Zare and Penguin are making this, and Penguin just hasn't finished his name yet. But yeah, so I want to say a big thank you, and also I wanted to give the host a little bit of a shout out. Now, I'm going to be completely honest here, I do not get any kickbacks for this, I'm not obliged to do this in any way, but I wanted to do it because they have been a fantastic host. They've really helped me with the transition process to get all my stuff from my old host to my new one, and after having a bit of a bad experience with my last host, who I won't name because I'm not wanting to necessarily, have a go at anyone here. It's more that I've just been really impressed with the new guys. So that's Cubed Hosting. Those are the guys that I'm with. And if you guys are looking to do a server and you want to use someone that's good, they're not the cheapest. There are cheaper options out there for sure, and that was what I went with at first. But I have to say, in my opinion, the extra cost incurred is very worth it, because they've been amazing. The support has been just unheard of. I think customer service nowadays is not always that great, but they've been very quick at getting back to me, and I've been really impressed with them. So just wanted to really say a bit of a thank you to them by mentioning them in this video and recommending them to you guys. If you have a host that you'd like to use, then I would definitely point you in that direction. So yeah, just a little thank you to them. And there were no other redstone contraptions to show, I believe. If there were, then people haven't let me know about them, so they won't be featured in this video, but you'll perhaps see them in the future if there is anything. So onwards and upwards, guys. We've got a new server. I mean, everything's the same. We kept all of our world and everything, and everybody kept their items, all of that stuff. So nobody lost out with this new server, but there's a lot of gains that I've spoken about. And I think what I need to do, since we've got a new server and we've got a potential now to add a few more people without sort of infringing on the RAM that's being used up and the lag of the server and that sort of thing. What I think is we need another competition, another public competition to give away some free places to you guys. And so I'm going to look to do that very soon. I'll probably announce that on, if not on my YouTube channel, then probably on my Instagram. So just keep an eye out for that. And if you want to win a place on this server, then just keep tuned to my Instagram and I'll be mentioning things. But anyway, guys, this was just meant to be a bit of an outro. Just wanted to mention that because I thought that we just as well let you guys know what's going on with the change of the host and the upcoming UHC and that sort of thing. So now you're aware of that. And of course, if you have any questions, you can just ask me in the comment section or on Instagram or whatever. So that's about it, guys. And as always, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.